Hello, and else Nerdcraft here, bringing you game number 3, the final of this best of 3 series between our red Protoss player here, spawning on the lower right-hand corner of Tall Dream Altar, is Grubby's own Grubby, just Grubby, or you can say Grubby, I don't know, I keep saying the same thing over. So Grubby and his opponent spawning on the upper left-hand corner, cross positions, is the blue Terran, representing Team Evil Genius, actually Grubby's former team, for those who did not know, is going to be EGDeMusliM, the Devil Terran. So cross positions, Tall Dream Altar, guys. That means one thing and one thing only. This game is going to be filled to the brim with epicness, unless Grubby foregates. Then that would suck immensely. So DeMusliM going to be putting a supply depot at the choke. I kind of noticed he always does this. He always makes it look like he's going to be doing a wall off. I don't know if that was just to get the probe forward for scouting, just send him forward, send him for a scout. Yeah, you might as well build a supply depot while you're on the way. Man, that would suck. It's like, okay, go out, go to the grocery store, get some milk. Okay, no, he's not scouting with that. Get some milk, eggs, bread, and build a supply depot while you're out, all right? It's like, okay. The barracks is also coming down here at the 12 supply mark. This can be an indication for aggression. It's not as aggressive as an 11 barracks. But usually, most of the time, you see barracks go down 13 to 14 supply. But DeMusliM put his down at 12, right as the 12th SCV actually got done building. So maybe he's not trying to do aggression. But actually, no, did I say that? The refinery is on its way, and this is the first time DeMusliM is not doing some sort of quick expansion. And of all the maps, it's going to be Tall Dream Altar to not quick expand. That's what's really nice about this map, actually. You might not think it, but what's nice about Tall Dream Altar is that it's so big. It's the biggest in the ladder map pool, that it actually has the highest percentage for 6 pools, and no map has more 6 pools on it than Tall Dream Altar. And what's nice is that since you're on a large map, you're going to be taking advantage of the fact that your opponent is thinking you're going to macro, so he's going to macro and play greedy as well. As we see, he's taking advantage of that. Grubby getting a Nexus first. Actually, I think that was a 15 Nexus up from Grubby. So yeah, definitely playing a little greedy there from Grubby. And we have a factory and a barracks. Are we gonna see Reactor Hellion? That'd be a very interesting opening. The Marine is gonna make sure those probes are not gonna see anything, because he does not want this build to be revealed. It's either going to be a Reactor Hellion opening or a Starport opening, maybe even a 1-1-1. If it's a 1-1-1, I'm going to be sad. And at the same time, it'd also be the first 1-1-1 I've ever casted. I know, weird, right? So the SCV is going to come on up here. He's just going to be like, oh, hey, look at that. That Nexus is finished. I guess that means there's a lot. This went up early. Of course, seeing that there is indeed a probe there. And the Cyber Core coming up, he sees everything. He sees a Cyber Core. He sees, what is that? Oh, that's a gate. Jeez. So the gate and the Cyber Core coming up from Grubby. Looks like he's not going to be going for that 3-gate robo that he has been doing. At least that's what I'm going to guess here. Man, I'm having the weirdest sense of deja vu right now. I know there's no way I've casted this game, because I've never casted Grubby versus DeMusliM. At least I can think of. I have casted Grubby versus Thorzane before. But, man, I don't know. It just feels like it's in a dream. I think I saw this in a dream. It was a premonition. 2 stalkers are being chrono boosted out. I think he just wants to get that for scouting purposes. The reactor is coming up, so we are indeed going to be seeing a Banshee play here from DeMusliM. This factory does have a tech lab coming up too, so it looks like this is going to be a 1-1-1 build indeed. It's pretty much it. How much SCVs do we got here? We do have 22 SCVs, and he is continuing production, so the chance for not having a 1-1-1 is there, but at the same time, he has the necessary things. He is not getting Cloak yet, but he is getting a Banshee and tanks. He's not researching Siege either yet, and he does have that reactor. Now, this Stalker, these guys really want to see what's going to be in there, and if Grubby just decides to power by, just power right by, I mean, that's going to be huge. That would be very big for DeMusliM, because Grubby's going to see it all. It looks like he is going to get to the scout. Oh, snap. What's he going to do? He sees that there's a reactor, and he sees a tank. Oh, he sees it all. He knows exactly what's going on. He saw that great scouting, so he knows indeed a 1-1-1 is on its way. The Stalkers and the Zealot are going to go down, but you know, they are worth their weight in gold for that scouting information. If we see what Grubby sees right now, he sees that there is a reactor, barracks, there is a tech lab on that starport, and there's a tech lab right here, and there was a tank, so that has to be a factory. And what is he going to be doing? Well, he is starting to get those stalkers up. Looks like he wants to actually play aggressively. He wants to make sure that he catches that 1-1-1 on the way there. Second tank is on its way, as well as a second Banshee. Still no cloak being researched or siege mode, which I find very interesting. Because usually on the 1-1-1 you need siege mode, but you don't necessarily need cloak. Now the Banshee is going to be coming in here. There is no protection on this mineral line, so this is looking a little scary for Grubby. He is getting 6 gates up. He's getting 3 more gates up and a forge. So probably put down a cannon there. Now these stalkers feeling a little foolish, trying to go up to the front. Gonna quickly run back, try and make sure that he doesn't lose too much. He has only lost 6. That's a lot, but at the same time, you know, it's a manageable number. It's not like he lost 30 like in the Donregu Ganji games, or 49. No, 59. If I recall, there was one of them. The forge is not being targeted at all. Now these probes are coming back. I don't know why they're coming back. I think they're just suicidal or something like that. And the stalkers are all ready to go. And looks like he wants to catch this Banshee as it goes away, as it starts moving out. So what is Grubby doing? He's just letting this Banshee kill. Oh, okay. There were indeed stalkers over there. And oh man, Grubby, why? Oh, that's just horrible. Okay, now it's dead. Oh, that was annoying. But, you know, we did see that 14 probes were lost, and that's a bit more unmanageable of a number. And he saw that there were 6 gates, so EGDeMusliM definitely knows that Grubby is... He knows that there's going to be... the aggression is coming, and what do we have here? We have an entire SCV pull. Not entire, but we have the majority of the SCVs being pulled here. If we actually look, that would be 25 SCVs are being pulled there. That's going to be great for the... that is going to be great for the repair, but the problem is that there is indeed no siege mode for these tanks, and you know, there's just a lot of Marines as well. So this is going to be really hard. Grubby's trying to get probes out for some reason, and oh, I don't know if Grubby's going to be able to hold this. He has a 28 army supply, and with those Banshees, that's going to make it hard for the Stalkers, because as they're trying to take out the Banshees, the tanks and Marines are going to be able to just destroy them. These SCVs are also going to make it very hard for targeting system, and looks like Grubby's going for a base race. He's going to be putting in a Nexus right there, and he is streaming all of his units in. He's going to try and get as much unit production out, as much minerals and unit production out of these 6 gates as he can. If we look, he does have a warp-in cycle, but he's not warping it in. I don't know why he isn't. I mean, he's got plenty of minerals for it. Twilight Council over here. Wouldn't be surprised to see DT Shrine go down at all. No, Templar Archives instead. Come on, warp in some stuff, Grubby. You're going to need it. And we see that the army is going to be coming in, and EGDeMusliM realizing what's going on right now. He actually lifts the oh crap, DPI. He lifts the barracks as a warm welcoming to Grubby, but he's going to fly everything over there. His command center is being flown over as well. If we look at the amount of probes killed, 45 probes have been killed by EGDeMusliM, and now this game has officially descended into chaos. For those of you who have not figured it out yet, we are officially descended into chaos. The 2 factories, the 2 barracks, single factory, and starport might actually see this, which would not be good at all. But of course, the Nexus is over here, so he's not going to be revealed. And EGDeMusliM definitely knows, like, oh crap, he managed to get away, and he's able to hide stuff. Oh wow, I like this. What Grubby's doing, he's actually getting Psionic Storm. So he's most likely just going to go off High Templar and Zealots, all Brood War style right there. But here it comes right now. Those production facilities are going to say, oh, that's where you were hiding. I see. Oh, man, that's oh, crap, the DPI of my mouse is going haywire right now. I keep accidentally clicking the DPI meter. EGDeMusliM seeing that, yes, there indeed, that is where that production is going to be. There's a High Templar being warped in right now, or being, warped in. Just a much slower, older style of warping, and those Zealots going to go down in brutally painful ways. And the Banshees are coming forward, and you know, it doesn't matter that he saved this. EGDeMusliM can't actually EGDeMusliM can't actually produce anything, and Sinox Storm is going to finish right now. Oh, feedback goes down on the Banshee. That was just perfect. That's exactly what Grubby need, but unfortunately, if we look at the army, that High Templar is dead. It is 60 to 19 supply. This game is definitely over, and looks like EGDeMusliM is going to be able to take it. And talk about Scumbag Terran, Scumbag Terran, third game in losers bracket on MLG Arena, 1-1-1s. These stalkers going for it. I don't see how Grubby could actually make anything out of this. I don't know if EGDeMusliM knows about this Nexus yet. Well, he does now, that's for sure. And a command center being built somewhere. Oh, command center being built right there. So, yeah, this game's over. I hate to call it, but the game is definitely over. And it's so sad that Grubby lost, because I'm always. It's not that I have anything against EGDeMusliM or anything, but it's just I love to watch Grubby just go at it really well. And Grubby looks like he's just going to make him pay for this. It's like, you all in me, so I'm just going to make sure that you must go to this pylon, and you must go in this probe being annoying. It's like, I'm going to be annoying. You 1-1-1 me? It's like, dick move, bro. So I am instead going to just, be mean. Which is never a good thing, just be a sportsman. I'd say be a sportsman about it, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. Grubby's just trying to micro and everything. This is kind of like the point of the game where I just, know I lost, but I screw around and micro. Because you never know if you can actually, come back. If he does come back with 17 supply, though, compared to 56, that would just be freaking awesome. Talk about, King of StarCraft 2, or, God of StarCraft 2, actually. And EGDeMuslim's actually going to be getting a third here as well. So we're just pretty much waiting on Grubby to GG at this point. So, since we're there, might as well talk about the game. I'm surprised that Grubby actually let that amount of probes die when that Banshee did come in. And despite seeing that there was a 1-1-1 coming, he didn't really prepare. Yeah, he got 6 gates, but he didn't really do anything about it. It's like, oh, hey, I got 6 gates. So, you're going to, for 6, what I've seen the best counter to a 1-1-1 all-in against for Protoss is actually getting a Stargate and Phoenix, and that Stalker's going to go down as well. So is to get a Phoenix. There's the GG, well played. So like I was saying though, the best way I've seen to counteract a 1-1-1 all-in as a Protoss player is you get Starport or a Stargate, and you start production on those Phoenix, and then you stick with mainly Zealots and Sentries, and then you get Immortals out for the tanks. And I'm surprised that again, Siege mode was not researched at all, so it's not surprising that an EG Terran player would actually do a 1-1-1. Not saying that they're scumbags or anything, which I'm not. It's like, oh yeah, all those EG Terran players are all dicks. They 1-1-1. That's all they do. But it's because EGDeMusliM actually frequently practices with Puma. I mean, Puma lives with them in the lair. No, actually, he's in Korea. He's back in Korea in the Slayer's house, if I recall. So just surprised at Grubby's reaction that he saw it, and he didn't respect it at all. And that's that game. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Kind of anticlimactic, unfortunately, but I hope you enjoyed the series as much as I enjoyed casting it. This is actually officially the first 1-1-1 game I've ever casted, so I had no idea what was going on. I'm just kidding. I did know what was going on. So if you enjoyed this, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this series, please consider subscribing to my channel, and it just helps me out. It helps, unknown casters out as well. And someone's knocking at my door. So, yeah, that was probably my RA, actually. He does that. Dick. So, again, thank you for watching, and please subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter as @nerd_craft. And, stick around for more if you like what you see. I'm gonna get a Naniwa versus an ST game casted right after this. So I'll see you guys around. My name is Nerdcraft. That's it. I am out.